This man rides his bicycle incredibly fast, he can easily reach 50 miles per hour, and even motorcycles and cars can't catch up with him. But one day, he was caught by a boy. One day, Sakamichi was riding his regular bicycle home when he caught up with Shunsuke. Shunsuke got angry when he noticed. He trained for 10 hours every day to become the fastest cyclist, but now, as a student, Shunsuke was outrun by Sakamichi. He felt all his efforts were wasted. The next morning, Shunsuke invited Sakamichi to the school rooftop. He wanted to challenge Sakamichi to a bike race, but Sakamichi, being a student, wasn't interested in bike races and directly refused Shunsuke's challenge, saying his bicycle was broken. Shunsuke, hearing this, offered to lend Sakamichi a bike. Sakamichi, feeling awkward, refused, as he had been busy with the anime club and never expected to be challenged by Shunsuke. Sakamichi outright rejected Shunsuke's offer. Shunsuke then picked up Sakamichi's flyers, which were recruiting members for the anime club. Shunsuke, after looking at them, said if he lost, he would join the anime club. Sakamichi immediately agreed to the race. The race was set for 5 days later. 5 days quickly passed, and Sakamichi arrived at the designated race location. The race was to cover 2 kilometers of uphill, then continue straight for 3 kilometers. Whoever reached the school first would win. To make the race fair, Shunsuke decided to give Sakamichi a 15-minute head start. At that moment, a group of girls arrived to watch the race. They had heard Shunsuke was also participating and spread the word to all the girls in school. They even wrote Shunsuke's name on the ground to make the race feel more official. Shunsuke felt awkward, but Sakamichi became more nervous. The girls looked down on Sakamichi's bike, and Sakamichi, scared, wanted to quit the race. But then a girl patted Sakamichi on the shoulder and cheered him on. Sakamichi swore he would give it his all. Before the race, Shunsuke even attached a speed monitor to Sakamichi's bike so he could check his speed. They both got ready at the starting line, and the race officially began. Sakamichi swore he would win so he could get more members for his anime club. Racing against a professional cyclist with an ordinary bike, Sakamichi immediately took off when the race started. Shunsuke, however, didn't start right away because he knew that even with Sakamichi's 15-minute head start, he would easily catch up. Sakamichi was already speeding, and in just a moment, he passed 2 female classmates. They were shocked. Sakamichi looked down at the speedometer and was amazed to see he was riding at 27 miles per hour. This speed was comparable to that of a motorcycle. Sakamichi couldn't believe it. He had no idea he could ride this fast. Within a few minutes, Sakamichi had already reached the rear gate hill of the school, meaning he had completed 3 kilometers. Only 10 minutes had passed, and according to the agreement, Shunsuke shouldn't have started yet. Sakamichi hesitated, wondering whether he should wait for Shunsuke, but all he could think about was the anime club, so he decided to keep going. Meanwhile, Shunsuke was getting ready. As soon as the 15-minute head start ended, Shunsuke sped off. The other 2 girls were left stunned as Shunsuke's speed was already at 30 miles per hour right from the start. But even that wasn't fast enough for Shunsuke. He shifted his gear, and his speed immediately surpassed that of the motorcycle, reaching 50 miles per hour. Even a car beside him was left behind. At this point, Sakamichi was struggling to climb the hill. His speed was slower than on flat ground, but he had already covered 2/3 of the distance. Sakamichi thought he was sure to win the race, but suddenly, he heard a sharp noise behind him. Sakamichi became nervous, but only 8 minutes had passed, and he thought the sound was just the wind. He didn't think Shunsuke could be going that fast. But the next second, Sakamichi was shocked to see Shunsuke right beside him. Shunsuke commented that Sakamichi's speed was faster than he expected. Sakamichi couldn't believe Shunsuke was so fast. Meanwhile, a few of the girls were riding with their brother in a car to watch the race. When they reached halfway up the hill,